Hello friends, I am Siddharth before to explain about an experiment in C++ that is based on friend function. So now in this experiment we are going to study the application of friend function and what is friend function and its types of and the use of operator overloading using a friend function. So in this experiment we are going to create a class named distance, and we have to add feet and inches that is based on height and everything. So here we are asked to initialize a constructor that should be an empty constructor, and we should also initialize another constructor with the fixed values, and the final function should be displayed using the overloaded plus operator, and these are to be added together. So we should do the experiment using the operator overloading with the use of a friend function. So now going into the experiment is hash includes IO_stream. The IO_stream is a parameter which includes as the input and output streams and a standard namespace. Here we are defining a class named distance, and we are initializing some parameters which are important for the attributes of the class. So here comes the public, and then by public we can able to actually in the class by default everything is private. So by keeping the public heading, we would able to display the attributes or the information loaded into that to the output. So here I'm initializing a constructor. Here I'm initializing an empty constructor, that is all are initialized to 0, and next again I'm initializing another constructor with some values in this. As it's asking the question, it's initialized 0 and another initialized should be fixed values. Hence we have derived that. And now here we are this is a display function, that is a getter function. See out the feet and inches. These are the user input functions we have to enter, and the distance operator here, this is a plus operator overloading, that is the class followed by a class, the operator, return type, plus, and this is some parameter. So by adding the feet and adding the inches, so here the required attribute, here the required object in the added before parameters are included in this return type object, and that's the third object. So we are returning this value. Here we are using the friend function, friend void display, which is of static nature. And now coming to the main function, here are some of the important parameters which we are going to use it. The x and y are the feet and inches of the first object respectively, and the z and a are the feet and inches of second object respectively. So as we are now the distance s1 of x comma y, that is the required one, is the required first object, and s2 is the required third object, and the s3 is the thing which the result is added, which is the result obtained by adding the first two objects. So as we included here, s3 is equal to s1 plus s2 and s3 dot display. The display function shows us the required result. So here comes the ref experiment, and we could see its output. So here comes the output screen. So we can enter the feet and inches of our object respectively. So I take the 5 feet and 6 inches of the first object, and 7 feet and 8 inches of the third object. As we got the answer, the 5 feet, the 5 plus 7 is equal to 12 feet, and 6 plus 8 gives 14 feet. So hence our experiment on operating overloading with this friend function is implemented successfully. Thank you.